What is going on, guys? My name is Blockchain Ben, back here with another video for you guys. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a sponsored review of an exchange here. This is going to be of XT.com. Of course, we all know and love exchanges, but I'm going to be sharing with you guys all the new things and some of the unique things that makes XT.com special over here. So make sure you guys watch to the end of this video, as well as that is when I am going to be announcing how you guys can enter to win 50 BUSD just from watching this video. Now, before I jump into this video, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, and everything in crypto and DeFi is insanely risky, guys. So please never invest more than you guys can afford to lose into anything. Always do your own research and know exactly what you guys are going into before you go into anything in this space, because it is the highest risk of high risk no matter what you are going into. So make sure you guys try to hedge your bets, try to play things safe, and diversify your portfolios. That being said, let's jump into the video and talk about XT.com a little bit. So this is going to be the world's first social infused exchange, which is what they say over here. Now, this is going to work just like all of your guys' other exchanges. You're going to be able to trade crypto, whether it's spot or future. However you want to do that, you guys will have access to trade over 600 pairs, or close to 600 pairs, I believe. 596 cryptocurrencies listed, which is amazing. Now, this exchange is ranked the 57th best exchange right now, almost a $500 million in 24-hour trading volume. So this is going to be a bigger exchange over here as well. Not going to be the biggest one, so it will have some cool, unique things about it. Now, they do have their own token right now that's sitting at about $2.42 right now. We'll talk about that a little later in the video, but let's jump in. We all know what exchanges do, how you can trade on them, and you can use leverage and all this kind of stuff, but I want to jump in about some of the different things that XT offers. The first one of these being their elite trader program. Now, they do have copy trading. I'll talk about that in a second. It's pretty interesting. I don't see any copy traders that really pique my interest as of right now. If that changes, I will definitely update you guys. But this elite trader program is actually pretty interesting. It says a maximum allocation of $1 million in funds. Now, what's cool about this is that they eat up all of the losses on your risk there. So essentially, you're going to be using their funds over here. If you lose some of their funds, it doesn't matter. They eat up the loss, which is pretty cool. It kind of sounds like a prop firm, but you don't have to pay an upfront fee or anything like that. So it's really just based off of how well you can trade. So if you can prove to them that you're a good trader and make 50% profit, or so it says, then you'll be able to receive 10% profit share on your copy trading. So, or on your profits right there. So if you can earn 50% profits, then they will give you an account that is a bigger size with some of their funds, and then you get 10% profit share of any profits that you make there. So that could be a good deal for some of you guys if you're good traders, but you don't really have the funds to make it big and you want to find a good low risk way. Definitely something that I would look into. This is one of my favorite things about this exchange, is that they have this program over here, and it's something that I've never really seen before. There's really no risk to you because you don't have to pay an upfront fee or anything like that. You just trade, open your account, you apply for this. If you pass, then you get funded up to $1 million. Now, obviously, it's not going to be $1 million if you're only trading with $10 or $20 in your account, but it does say on average 2 to 10 times the amount of the user's account funds. This is based off of how well they've been trading and how much they trust that trader. So that could be really solid, a nice way to get a large account balance in your account, earn some trust with them, and then if you make some profits after time, you'll get 10% profit share on it. So that's a really good deal over there because there's no risk. If you lose their money over there, they cover it. I'm a big fan of that as well. Pretty cool stuff over there. So if you're a big trader, make sure you check out their elite trader program. I find that pretty cool. They got futures grids. They are going to have predictions as well as standard and perpetual futures accounts. So it's not going to be anything too new. Let's talk about their fees really quickly over here. So their fees on spot trading are going to be 0.2% on maker and taker, which is around average for an exchange. I wouldn't say it's ridiculously high. I definitely wouldn't say it's ridiculously low either. So we can see over here on this blog right here by CoinTracker, a lot of these exchanges are going to have variable rates. Some of them are going to be pretty high. Some of them are going to be on the lower end, like this BTC markets here. As we can see, we have smaller ones on crypto.com over here. And FTX was actually offering some great fees. They probably have to update this a little bit now to get them off of here. But that is just going to be for spot trading. If you want to trade futures, the fees are even lower, which is really nice. 0.04% maker and 0.06% taker, which is nice too. And if you hold some of their token or have a higher amount of traded volume, which 200,000 USDT in the last 30 days isn't too hard to do, especially when you're trading futures and you get that leverage boost into there, then these fees are only going to go down. They can go down all the way to 0.008% and 0.03% taker as well. So it does get very nice if you guys do trade a lot, both for the spot and futures. For the spot, you will have to hold some of their token as well to get lower fees over here if you guys are planning on doing so. So not too bad on the fees side. I do like that. Now, unfortunately, they do not have a full proof of reserves like BingX does or like a couple of the other exchanges, but they've been around for a pretty good amount of time. They're a pretty big exchange now. You can't always just take that for granted that exchanges are going to be here forever, but this is one that's been around for a good amount of the time. Now let's jump into a couple other of the cool things that are unique to this platform. Let's talk about some of the staking, savings, and hash rate store as well. So they have basically a bunch of different dApps built into one, which is nice over here. When I'm saying dApps, I'm not talking about just glorified Ponzi schemes. These are real yield farming projects over here, which is awesome. So as we can see here, new coin staking, all of these are closed right now. These might be some really great pools to get into when these are open. As you can see, you can earn crazy APYs on your USDT. Now these will be paid out in a third-party token like Blur, Flag, Red LC, something like that. So we do not know how much those tokens will be worth, but if you can just get your USDT in and out and just get a couple of those tokens, who cares what they're worth? If they're worth nothing, it's not like you lost anything other than the 30 seconds it took for you to stake it. Also, you can do POS staking over here as well. It's not going to be crazy profitable. It's nothing to write home about. But if you have some tokens that you just want to hold in long term and get some yield off of, not a bad place to go over here as well. Next, we can talk about the hash rate store as well, which is interesting. They do have a little bit of cloud mining over here. Now, these are all closed right now except for this one that is accruing, so I won't talk too much about it as they are not open currently. One more thing about this exchange as well is they do require KYC, and you are not able to KYC in the USA. So make sure that you guys know that. If you guys do sign up, that you will not be able to KYC if you are from the United States. At least I had some issues trying to do it. There might be some workarounds for it if you guys want to look into it. If you guys find anything, feel free to DM me on Telegram, but I'm not 100% sure exactly how to do it. Now, the last thing over here is going to be the savings. Now, these are going to be different token pools over here as well. As we can see, their XT token has a pretty high APY on these savings over here. Now, that does mean that there are going to be a lot more tokens made, but there are some pretty decent fixed savings over here as well. I'm not exactly sure how all this yield is made. 540 days estimated APY of 12% on USDT is incredible. Now, I'm not exactly sure if I would be okay with locking up my USDT for that long, so definitely make sure that you guys err on the side of caution and make sure that you guys look into exactly how this all works before you put anything into there as well. As with any project in this space, that is going to be the most important thing. Finally, this is what the trading dashboard is going to look like. As I said before, you guys can trade futures, spot, whatever you guys want to do. You can set up grids over here. Overall, it's a pretty solid exchange. I think it's got some really nice, unique things to it as well. I especially like the Elite Trader program too. The copy trading's not bad. I think it's always nice to have copy trading on your broker as well. So let me know what you guys think about XT.com. If you guys want to enter the 50 BUSD giveaway, all you got to do is like the video, comment on the video, and leave your Telegram username in the comment section below. Make sure you guys do like that video, as I do notice that there are a lot more comments than likes on the videos, unfortunately, but I can't really force you guys to because I can't even see who likes the videos. Thank you guys so much for watching this video to the end. I appreciate you all for sticking around. And on that note, I will see you all in the next video.